Okay, we're gonna continue on with the peak of Jujutsu Kaisen immediately after what the amazingness of last chapter. I'm feeling the hype. I'm so excited to read this chapter, which is chapter 223, titled "The Decisive Battle in the Uninhabited Demon Infested Shinjuku." So we're going to fight in the same day of the pandemonium 2 years ago, and I don't, in the same, I know it's Shibuya. Yeah, in the same district that it also happened. Like, let's go. This sure takes me back. Shibuya. Ah, yeah, it is Shibuya. Yeah, yeah. I was Shibuya, but then Shinjuku. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay, this place sure takes me back. What was your sense of time like inside the prison room? Hmm. Oh yeah, the one-on-one with Sukuna draws near with Gojo on his way to Shibuya. Hmm. Similar to how uh, uh, similar to how it feels when work gets hella busy. The contradictory feeling when a week passes by in the blink of an eye, and yet you would never ever want to do it again. That's how it felt. Damn, I get what you mean. It sounds so terrible. The feeling because when work gets hella busy, contradictory feeling when a week passes in the blink of an eye, and yet you would never ever want to do it again. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Gets. Like how hassle it was with my finals week, and I'm so I'm so glad it passed by so quickly. But I wouldn't ever want to do it again. But like, I still have one more year, and I'll experience that two more times. So it is what it is. What happened to all the people in B5? This is the epicenter of the Shibuya incident where the cursed spirits were released. Non sorcerers all over Tokyo were less likely to survive the closer they were to Shibuya. Oh, yes, makes sense. Because this was the epicenter of everything. However, thanks to the remnants of Gojo Sun's cursed energy, the spirit. Oh, that's so cool! Gojo Sun's cursed energy, the spirits never came near in B5. Any side effects from Unlimited Void? None. All of them have been fully rehabilitated and returned to their normal lives. Oh, nice! Woo! That's good to hear. Okay, now with that in mind, Gojo doesn't have any inhibitions, nor hidden burdens to feel before coming into this fight. He's going in at this full strength. That's great. It's about time we get started. Utahime. Gramps. Oh shit, is Gramps I still remember this Gramps with the electric guitar, bro. Oh, are they doing some sort of ritual first? Okay. Lord Sukuna. The battle was set for today, the 24th. However, as far as the time and location goes, we don't need that stuff set in advance. I already know understood. Ooh, speak of the devil. Oh, is Gojo's just simply emitting his cursed energy like I am here. Come. I was the one who killed Yaga. I see. Why? Why what? Why do none of you curse me for this? No particular reason. I have a pretty good understanding of who you are from the principle. You're the ultimate example of a man just following orders. That's also why I know I can trust you to some extent. Anyway, the only reason the upper brass were even able to order his death was because I got myself sealed up, so I'm in no mood to be pointing fingers. Okay, okay. So basically, this guy is just a really loyal part of the Jujutsu society because I guess that's his character, or all in all, an old-fashioned, rule-abiding, old guy. But then Gojo is just basically taking. the blame to himself, or placing the blame on himself, because he thinks he's the one who failed to keep Principal Yaga alive since he got captured, and that's a bit sad. So that's why he's not really in a mood to point fingers. Did the principal have any last words to pass on, like about Panda, for example? He told me that Cursed Corpse was not some. He told me that Cursed Corpse was not some random mutant. There is a way to replicate the process. Ha ha ha. So, all dogs can sometimes learn new tricks. What do you mean? Well, you haven't told anybody about this juicy info, have you? The secret behind Panda would be ranked as special grade information. For the old you, it would have been unthinkable to not report it to the higher ups. Okay, so in the end, Gramps still respected Yaga's desire to protect Panda. You've changed, haven't you, Gramps? Maybe if you were at the head of HQ, things would be a bit better. Was was this Sukuna or was this Gojo? I think this was Gojo. Gojo killed all of them in order to get revenge. Yes, yes. I'm now that I blurted that out, it makes so much more sense that Gojo would be so angry at the news of his friend dying, and that's why he immediately stormed off to the HQ and basically killed and massacred every single one of them. Why did you choose to bring me? If it's just to place a barrier, there are many more proficient candidates. You surely don't know? You're the man I trust the most. That's the only reason I need. Yeah, no, that's so. I don't know. That kind of touched me, especially since considering their past, with how he feels. He does feel that Gojo saved them because of that one, that insensitive yet factual comment that Gojo said, that you wouldn't fit being a, what do you call this? You wouldn't fit being a Jujutsu sorcerer because you'd die immediately. So he became an assistant of the Jujutsu Society then, and right now, I don't know. Something about that statement touched me. Okay, or we're even getting his introspection. I'm just a guy who ran away. No, I didn't even have the courage to do that myself. Somebody else allowed me to run. Even then, the strongest man in the world tells me that he trusts me. There's no way I could let him down. Exactly, bro. The amount of trust that this guy is placing in you because you're the, so good, bro. So good. So good. I will answer I will answer his trust, even if it kills me. Utahim Utahime's curse techniques, solo prohibition zone. Any sorcerers of our choosing, including Utahime itself, will have their cursed energy reserve and output temporarily enhanced as long as they remain in range. Oh, that's so amazing. Because I think that maybe I'm mistaken, but like, isn't the reserve, you can't really improve the amount of reserves that you have. You can just improve the efficiency of your technique in order to make it seem that you can produce more output. So in enhancing both of those aspects, you're basically gaining a buff with your MP, I guess, as well as your damage, since output is also temporarily enhanced as long as you're with your as long as you're within range. The mastery of jujutsu can be said to be the master of subtraction. The skill of the sorcerer can be judged past based on their ability to omit prerequisites like hand signs incantations in order to fully activate their techniques. However, in this circumstance, Otahime omitted nothing incantations, hand sign dances, instruments. By using a ritual that to channel her cursed techniques, she was able to achieve 120% of its normal effects. Oh, let's go! Oh, so that's why in one of the previous panels we can see that intense amount of cursed energy that Sukuna was able to sense. It was because of Utahime supporting Gojo, the strongest sorcerer in history versus the strongest a sorcerer of the day, which means which of these two men will approach the fight as the challenger. It will all be decided by the first decisive strike. 9 points. Not polarized light, crow, Shamyu chant. The gap within and without, like Utahime. Like Utahime, Gojo does not skip even a single step in bringing out his technique. 200% output! Holo technique! Oh! That looks so cool! Purple. Hey! And Sukuna trying to block? No! It just went boom! Holy shit! Thanks to EGT's barrier, Sukuna's misread Gojo's opening move. Although he was aware of Gojo's presence, he was not able to sense the amount of cursed energy output, the immense amount of cursed energy that was output until the attack was right in front of him. Oh, let's go W for EGT! The strongest sorcerer in history versus the strongest sorcerer of the day. Seems you've got the strong idea here. So let me just set things smooth. You're the challenger here! Oh! The audacity of this guy! You damn brat! Oh! Holy shit! I love that though. I love it so much. Oh, look at that! Look at that! So clean! Oh, wait, how was it? It's like this. Oh! Just like that, bro. Purple. Hey! And this guy just said, don't get things wrong here. Seems like I've got the wrong idea here, so let me just set things straight. You're the challenger here. Gojo! So good, bro. So good.